I see everything. I know that.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
By the way.
I can see the tops of a couple people's heads. There you go. Hey. All right, so who do we have in the room? At least let me know who's in the room. I recognize a couple people.
Okay, there's like all over. So I don't know. There's Debbie way back there hiding. Caitlin's in the recliner. Linda's next to her in the orange.
Hey.
Yep, Pat.
Good.
Sherry's on the floor. Sarah. Betty.
Hello.
There's Erin sitting on the floor next to Megan.
Hello.
You know Megan from the website.
Yeah.
There's Allison.
Hey.
And Tabitha. We call her Tabby. And Carissa's hiding behind Bryson's head.
Okay. Hey, everybody. This is fun. It's like,
And more voice.
and hi, how are you?
Is she real?
Let me see. I'm going to turn my volume up. Okay. So you've got kids in the room. I've got kids in another room. And, you know, kids can do what they want to do. So who knows what mine are doing? My husband's traveling back from New Orleans right now. So they're taking over the other side of the house by themselves. Well, thanks you guys for coming out tonight. Julie and I did one of these, 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was.
A long time, yeah.
And that was pretty fun. And so this is a way of having a party with Julie, even though we are quite a few states away from each other. So I appreciate you coming out. Some of you know me really well from Tammy's Time Out. So how many of you are actually in that group? There's a couple of you. Yeah. Look, he's even in the group. That's awesome. He's on it. Well, I appreciate you guys. And then if you want to know what Tammy's Time Out is, then Julie can share the link with you later. But that's just where I get together with my customers and I can share specials or tell you what's going on with 31. But just this past October 6th, I celebrated my 10th anniversary with 31. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Betty's on the couch, right? Is that Betty?
Yes.
It's like a party for me and Betty because I'm like right there with her. So yeah, October 7th, I joined the company. It'll be 10 years, and it's been a lot of fun. And Julie's been a huge support. Obviously a sister, but she's been a huge support. I've roped her into trying to joining and all sorts of stuff, and she just kind of goes along with everything with me. So I appreciate you coming out. So it is a little different because usually it's more of a hands-on party, and of course we're not. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a quick game with our catalogs. Was there enough for everybody to have one?
No, there's a few that didn't have.
Did the extras come?
Yeah, they did, but I still have 2 or 3 that didn't get.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what we'll do is for you guys who are competitive and you want to sit next to someone, but if you're like way too competitive and you want your own catalog, that's fine, because we're going to do a bit of a scavenger hunt with the catalog. And then when we're done, we'll just spend a few minutes. You know, I'm going to be just kind of like your Vanna White and showing you things, because obviously you can't reach through the TV. One day we'll have a TV you can reach through, but right now we'll just have to use our imaginations. So does anybody know, before we start the game, somebody know where the name of our company comes from?
Proverbs 31.
Proverbs 31, right. Very good. So if you open up that catalog, just, getting to know our company a little bit. This is our founder. That's Cindy Monroe. And she started the company. We actually just celebrated our 13th anniversary with 31. So it's still kind of a young company. But she started it just on the idea of being a pastor's wife and really missing getting to stay home with her kids because she was working and helping financially. And her little ones, she was missing that time with little ones. I don't know about you guys, but I know it's great to be able to stay home with your kiddos. And so just kind of in a search for a job to do, she really couldn't find anything out there for herself. So long story short, after going shopping in Atlanta, she found a cookie jar in the shape of a purse. and just was talking to her husband about how fun it would be to bring the gifts and the boutiques kind of shopping into the homes of everyday women and providing an atmosphere for where women can get together and just, fellowship and minister to each other, because that's what we do. We're really good about just encouraging each other. So basically out of that idea of creating a gift-giving business, 31 was born, and her sister, Christy, who also still works with the company, started sewing purses in the basement of their home there in right outside Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so looking at the Proverbs 31 woman, they said, what a great person to model this company after her, just celebrating women in our lives. The women who are working, the women who are moms, the women who are philanthropists or creative. There's such a great description of the woman in that chapter. Some people say, and I think it's kind of interesting, that this would have been kind of like a song that a mom would have sung to her little boy in hopes that this is the kind of woman he would look for one day. I know growing up, I used to look at the Proverbs 31 woman as this like super amazing woman that I could never be. But I think if we can look at her in stages of life, some of us are getting up before the night is over and taking care of our household, and some of us are going out into the workplace. Some of us are creative and selling our products on Etsy, and some of us are really into philanthropy, and she's at those different stages in her life. So Cindy just wanted to have a company that really was about celebrating and rewarding women. I know in the past 10 years, I've seen this company do that, especially through things like our Gives program, where we're giving back to women and families across America, and then just watching other women have fun buying gifts for each other. So it's just been a lot of fun. So what I want you to do is just kind of get to know your catalog, and I thought we could do this scavenger hunt. And that way you guys can get to know the catalog, even though I'm so far away, and just kind of ask some questions about what we do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a description of something you're going to try to find in the catalog. The very first person to find the page number is going to get the door prize. Julie, do you have that door prize?
Yeah, which one?
Okay, but here's the thing. It doesn't mean you get to keep it. Because as we're playing the game, the next person who finds the correct answer is going to steal it from you. And when we get to the last one, whoever's holding it still gets to keep it. And that's how it works. Okay, so it's a little
door prize.
Yes, there's your door prize. Okay, so we'll take a crack at this first one. Some of these are hard, some of these are easy. We'll see who's really good at finding this stuff. All right, so the first one, you're trying to find the page number of a pillow with the words Owen family on it. See if you can find that. Julie, you can play.
Right.
Yell out the page number when you find it. It says Owen family, O-W-E-N.
Page 22.
Page 22, very good. Hand her the goodie. So she found it right there on the bottom of page 22. Oh, look at her. She's on it. Okay. So I love our pillows, and we can talk about pillows in a little bit, but the pillows have been such a popular item that we've brought in. Great for remembering something special like a new baby, somebody graduating. Lots of fun ideas with that. All right, so the first thing was found. All right, the next thing you were looking for, this is actually one of the harder ones. You're looking for a box with the words memory box written on it. See if you can find the page number. I will give hints if it starts getting too hard.
Page 6.
Who said page 6?
Not
Very good. She found it right there sitting on the top of the shelf. It's one of our boxes that you can write in chalk, which I love that idea. So that way, if you don't monogram it, then you can just write on it what you want to use. And then if you change the use of that product, you don't have it stuck, monogrammed with the word socks forever. Mm-hmm. So that's a good one. All right, next one. You guys are good. No, like asking for hints or anything. Okay. The next one, you're looking for a hostess stacked with an armful of rewards. So see if you can find her.
50?
Who said 50?
There it is.
Mary. All right, yeah, she's right. So there's page 50. That is our great hostess program. Now I know you're like, all right, Tammy, you're like in Florida. How am I supposed to host a party? You can do it just like this, or you can do a catalog party, or you can sign up and be your own consultant and do it for yourself. So there's lots of great rewards that you can earn as a hostess for 31. All right, next one. This is hard. All right. So you're looking for something green. But the first time I played this, we were looking for like a bright limey green. It is not. It's more of an olivey green. You're looking for green rain boots. Green rain boots.
Do they have them on?
They are not on a person. They're just sitting there. And I would say it's more like olive.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. They're next to a bench.
Page 14.
You said 14. Very good. So there they are, sitting next to a bench. And we just want to know why there's a pair of sunglasses in them. That's all I want to know. Not really sure why there's a pair of sunglasses in them, but that's okay. All right. He's doing well. All right. Next thing you're looking for is the enrollment kit. What a new consultant with 31 would get. Can you find the enrollment kit? We'll see if you need a hint on this one.
So the back cover.
Who said the back cover? Good job. Yes. Okay. So like I told you 10 years ago, I did this. I signed up for $99. So if you want to find out more about the business, I won't stay on that for too long. You're more than welcome to private message me on Facebook later if you have any questions about that. So that's our enrollment kit to become a consultant with 31. All right, next one. A blue baseball cap. See if you can find a blue baseball cap.
I did my homework. Well,
Who said page 12? I can hear the voices. Very good. Yes, it is on page 12. So sitting right there on top of our famous Market Thermal is a little blue baseball cap. That's on our thermal pages there. I love this page with all those great thermals for the grocery store or whatever. Yes, so she did it. All right, is she holding the goodie bag?
she is.
Okay. All right. Next one. You are looking for a cinch sack with the word Trombone Ninja. And that's those drawstring bags, okay? It says Trombone Ninja.
24. Someone
Who
said.
said 24? That was good. Okay, she's on it. So page 24. I love the cinch sacks right there. Those are a ton of fun. $20 price point. They make great bags for everything from night over, to grandma's to a lightweight school bag. Okay, next one. This one's hard. Are you ready for the challenge? They're looking for a dog leash.
Kenny.
A dog leash.
7.
Ooh, she's on it. Page 7. Very good. Wow, she's after it. Okay, so page 7. Sitting right there. Right there on top of the box. You can see that right there. Very good. Okay, here's another one. A green soccer ball. We're looking for a green soccer ball.
Page 8.
Is there a tie?
8.
All right, give it to the person who said page 8 first. Okay. All right, so on page 8, that green soccer ball is sitting right there inside of our deluxe utility tote. Okay, here's a good one. This one's a funny one. I either have people who find it right away or it takes them forever. So let's see if you can find it. You're looking for the go-to tote, and I'll show you what a go-to tote is. Hold on. It doesn't necessarily mean it's this color, but that's what it looks like, okay? You're looking for the go-to tote with the knitting needles sticking out of the side. So a go-to tote with knitting needles. And I'll give you hints if I feel like you're stuck.
Page 19. Page 19.
All right, whoever said 19 first, you're good. Okay. I don't even know if those are knitting needles because I don't knit. Are those knitting needles? Somebody knit?
I don't, but they are knitting needles.
Okay. Just making sure. They could be drumsticks. I don't have any idea. Okay. Next one. You're looking for an all-in organizer that's being used as a sewing kit. It's just a small little bag, and they are using it as a sewing kit.
Page 25? No.
Page 6.
Does it say sewing kit on it? That's not the right number, but let me see. Let me make sure it's not on two places.
Keep looking if you haven't.
Nope. It says Sew Chick on it.
5.
Page 5. Very good. The cute little guy right down there.
Who said 5?
Page 5. Okay. The next thing you're looking for is, let me make sure I get the right name. Hold on. I always give this the wrong name. I want to make sure I don't confuse you. Okay. You are looking for the catch-all bin with the words sugar and spice.
Page 9.
Look at her. Who said 9? Very good. Did you see it there sitting? I love this kitchen, but you can see it sitting right there. It says sugar and spice. Way cute. Okay. Next one. We're almost done. Let's see who's going to take the prize home. You are looking for a hair dryer.
Page 11.
Woo, page 11. She is fast. Page 11. You can see somebody has organized a bathroom space using that double duty caddy. So there you go, page 11. All right, the next thing you're looking for is a wire whisk. Well, just a whisk, like a food whisk. Yes, it is a wire whisk. Okay.
Sophie. So
25.
Page 25. Very good. It's another one of our all-in caddies there. So there it is, sitting there, ready to go. And you can just see kind of some of the fun ideas they've used for gifts in here. Okay. The next one is a blue chevron key in a Midway hobo. So you're looking for a bag with a blue key sticking out of it. It's a chevron key. Hard one.
Not 21, is it?
It is an actual key.
Is it 21?
Yes, it is.
You said that.
Who found that? Somebody said page 21. Who said that?
Donna. She's out of the frame.
Ah, okay. So does
She's
Donna
over
have
here.
the prize?
Yes.
Okay, because guess what, Donna? That was the last one. So Donna won it on the end there.
Thank you. I got the first one and the last one.
There you go. There you go. All right. So I am going to share with you, if I can get this to work, I'm going to do a little screen sharing here. So this month, I wanted to tell you a little bit about our customer special. So usually every month when you spend $35, you get to choose something on special. And so I'm going to go here to our specials and talk about this right here. So if you spend, oh, my computer doesn't like that. If you spend $35 retail, you get to actually choose from 3 different products. You can get one of our little carry-all caddies, and I'm going to show you guys how cute they are. How cute is that? You can get one of those for $5. These are really sweet little Christmas gifts. The other thing is that you can, if you spend $35, you can get one of our All About the Benjamins wallets. They're normally $48. You can get it for $25. It is my all-time favorite wallet. It can fit a slim phone down in there. I actually am one of those old-fashioned people that still carries a checkbook, so it works for me. And then the other thing is a mystery special. And so if you're like, you know what, I like mystery grab bags, give me that. So if you spend $35 and you want the mystery special, you can get that for $10, and it's coming with either 1 to 2 items valued at $35 or more. The last mystery special that I got for myself, there was actually $48 worth of products in the bag. So those are sort of fun. That's something you can do. And I'm going to see if this little thing will play right here. Let's see if that'll play.
With the holidays just around the corner,
Can you
it's
see
the
that?
perfect time to stock up on some Little's Carry-All Caddies. Not only is it one of our most popular giftable styles, it's also one of our most versatile. And only in October, you can get one for only $5 with every $35 spent. It's available in 10 prints, including 3 adorable options from our holiday gift guide, whether it's for a teacher, a friend, a niece, nephew, or neighbor, or even if it's just for you. This October, stock up on a gift that can be used all year round. Contact your consultant to shop today.
Okay, so we're going to go back to our screen. So there's our customer specials. And, you know, somebody just recently wanted to do these little gifts for her friends at church. And so she actually got 3 of them for the $12 and then added the 4th one for the $5 special. So the specials are always every $35. So if you spend a $70 retail amount, you can pick 2 customer specials. So it's just for every $35. And that does include your monogramming. So if you get something monogrammed to get it to the $35, that includes as well. So this is what I have for you. If you want, okay, I was looking through the catalog, Tammy. Can you show me blank? I've got all of my stuff sitting right here next to me on the floor. I don't have every single thing in the catalog, but I have almost everything. So is there anything specific that you would like to look at? And then I can pull it up and show it to you. And while you guys are thinking, I'll show you one of those pillows. This is one of the pillows. And this is actually the small one. You can do lots of fun designs on them. You can choose from, there's actually a page. I'll show you the page real quick. It's page 49. You can do all of those designs on there. And you can do the pillow case for $35, or you can do the pillow with the insert for $50. I say get the case because you can actually get pillow inserts at Walmart for $5. So, but these make a really great Christmas gift. One of my favorite things that I've seen someone do with these pillows is they put their daughter's year and the name of her high school and sent the pillowcase around the United States to all of their family members to sign it and give it to her at her graduation. I thought that was really, really cool. So there's lots of fun things you can do with that. And then obviously you always want to make sure, how many of you own a 31 product? Anybody have a lunch tote or a thermal? That is like, when somebody tells me I don't own anything from 31, what do I need? I say start with a lunch tote because everybody can use those. This is one of my favorite ones. You can see the size is really perfect. It's not quite as tall as our picnic thermal, but this is a really good one. If you take a lunch and a snack, or if you're someone who takes like salad bowls or anything that's a little bigger, I like this size. And it's just got that great silver lining that's going to keep everything really, really cool. Has anybody thought of something they want to see while I'm yapping? You guys are all looking. Okay. Now this has been a popular bag right here. Make sure I get the right name for you. This one's called the Explorer Crossbody. It's just you can see how thin. It's just a really lightweight bag. And there's one that says live true and be you, and there's another one that says follow your own path. This has been really popular with the younger kids, like the college age and the teenagers. It's just a really simple, you can see the inside of it here. It's a lightweight bag, really great. It's got the outside pocket here. And you can make the strap really long to do as a crossbody, or you can just wear it up on your shoulder. And if you're someone who just really all you need while you're out and about is a wallet and a phone, this is definitely the little purse for you. Now, how many of you guys have a large utility tote? Okay, large utility totes are the best.
I have one.
If you don't have one, One of the new colors, you can see that. I love the large utility totes. That's another must-have. If you don't own a 31 product, you got to get yourself a large utility tote. I actually keep one in my van, and that's what I get my groceries in. So when I go to the grocery store, I have my large utility tote and my market thermal, and that's all I need. And because they hold a lot of weight, I don't have to worry about them overfilling it. It's not a problem. And what I love about our market thermal, especially here in Florida because it's so hot, I can go to the grocery store and get my frozen products, and I don't have to rush home. I can actually stop somewhere. I'll stop up to an hour with my market thermal and not worry about my frozen products. And I'm not just talking about cold products, frozen products. I don't have to worry. So our market thermals are really good. The Totally Thermal is another one that's really good because it's a bagged lining, so you can actually dump ice in it and your ice won't leak out. So those two are really great. All right. Now, another thing that is, how many of you like a really organized purse? I'm going to try to find the page number for you really quickly. I've lost my, okay. If you look on page 37, at the very bottom on the left side, there's something called a Swap It Pocket. I love the Swap It Pocket because what you're going to be able to do is it's got a space for makeup, hand sanitizer, pens, personal products, anything you want goes down in this thing. And so the next time you swap out your purse, you grab the Swap It Pocket, you grab your wallet, and everything goes over to a new bag, and that's it, because it just holds a little bit of everything. So I think the Swap It Pocket is definitely my new must-have. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of it being used. All right, so if you look on the bottom of page 26, you can see the Swap It Pocket size really well right there. So it's got two major zippers, and then on the inside, it's got lots of like little mesh pockets. I've actually seen people turn it inside out to have the mesh pockets on the outside, and then it just gives like extra pocket linings for the inside of their purse. So those things work really well. Okay, so while you guys are flipping through, I would really like to share with you the most important thing about our business, and that is our 31 Gives Foundation. So if you look in between the pages of 26 and 27, you'll see this little half sheet right here, just kind of in there. And then that tells a little bit about who we are. But if you look on the back here where it says why we give, I just wanted to share a little bit about that. So Cindy Monroe, back in around 2011, 2012, was looking at different philanthropies across America, and she realized that less than 7% of them were giving back to families and to children in the United States. So she wanted to start partnering with those who were investing in girls and children. And so she began to kind of work locally with like shelters and different things around her company. And then, you know, partnered with some of the Heart Walks and just different things. But then she wanted to take it to a national level. So she started something called 31 Gives. And in 2012, the first Gives Council was rolled out, where they picked 15 leaders across the United States to come and serve and help us find ways to plug our consultants and our businesses into our communities. So our first national partner was one you probably, maybe some of you are not always familiar with, but have you ever heard of the Ronald McDonald House? Yes. Yes, it's a great organization. They help families have a home away from home when they can't go home. And so our first national partner was with them. Not only did we make a money donation to them, but we started providing welcome bags to every family that checked into our houses across the United States. So when they show up, most of them in the middle of the night and some of the worst days of their lives, you know, they don't really have much with them. And they're greeted with these welcome bags that have different things inside them for their families. And so since then, we've taken on other national partners. We partner with Girl Talk, which is a mentoring program for middle school girls. We've partnered with Girls on the Run, which is another mentoring program for young girls in elementary school. And then we've also partnered with Dress for Success, and just recently with Nationwide Children's Hospital. And so I love being a part of this. In 2015, I was actually chosen to be on the Gives Council, so I've been able to serve for the past 2 years with 15 other ladies across the United States as we've gotten our consultants plugged in on a local level. I also serve as a local board member for Ronald McDonald House here in Leon County. And it's just been fun to kind of see how I can be a stay-at-home mom who makes a difference in her community, which is really fun. And so the reason why I'm telling you that is a portion of all of our catalog goes back into our Gives Foundation, but you can also give a little more. So if you do place an order and you choose to, you can actually round up your order to the nearest dollar, whether it's a penny or 99 cents, whatever goes to the next dollar, and all of that round up money goes into our Gives Foundation. Just since we started Gives in 2012, 31 has donated over $85 million in products and monies to charities across the nation, including charities like World Vision that go into other third world countries and work with young moms there as well. And so if you want to know more about the Gives Foundation, I can definitely answer questions for you. I won't park on that for too long. But I do love talking about Gives, as you can tell. It's just a great foundation. All right, so did anybody see something in the catalog they have a question about? You guys are way too easy. If I was there, you'd have a million questions for me. All right, well, Julie, I can stay here if people have questions, or if you want to call me specifically for someone who has an exact question.
Okay.
How can I do it the best for you guys? Did she leave the room?
No, she's here. I'm right here.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you prefer? I mean, you just.
I don't mind. I don't want them to think that because I'm sitting here that I have to stare at them, but